the worst part of my service was at RAF Gibraltar. Beautiful place, lovely sunshine, but incredibly claustrophobic. Small station, couple of hundred people, no gay bars. Well, there was one, but it wasn't really a gay bar. It was a Royal Naval bar run by a gay man, and I think I went there once the whole time I was there. But so there was no outlet to be oneself. In the UK, on the weekends or when I was off shift, because I did a lot of shift work, I could go to somewhere and be, just be a civvy in a gay bar and meet women and, have relationships and so on. So in Gibraltar, the intensity and the claustrophobia meant that I increased my drinking. And then I met a Wren in Gibraltar. Obviously, we're both in a similar position. So we started a relationship, and ultimately another Wren, who my understanding at the time was she had been arrested and was being interviewed by the Royal Naval Police and had given us up to protect herself, which is the kind of thing that people did. So then myself and the Wren was hauled in and interrogated. The first interrogation was about 7 hours. I wasn't given anything to eat or drink. I wasn't told I was allowed to have somebody with me, so I was on my own. They marched me back to my room. They searched my room. They threw everything on the floor, emptying out, vinyl record sleeves, took away my letters, took away my passport, took away photographs, other personal documents. And, all right, I have to go back a little bit. Sorry, I have to go back a little bit. That somewhere in this process, after maybe, I don't know, maybe 5 hours, I think he was a squadron leader. He got up and he went out and he came back and he said that the Wren had given me up, that she'd said that we were in a relationship, which I denied. And then the questioning continued, and then eventually I said yes, that we were in a relationship because I couldn't stand it any longer. And that's when the whole, I was charged then and put under arrest, and then they went to my room and trashed it and took away the stuff. And then the following day I went back again to be interviewed by the Special Investigations Branch, and they did say to me, you're allowed to have somebody present. So I asked for the senior WRF officer, who my understanding was she refused. And so I then asked for my sergeant, who I knew very well, I'd served with him in Germany as well, to come, and he came. And then I had to go in a room and tell him why he was there, and he was quite upset actually. That he said, you've ruined your career, that's it, it's over. You were about to be promoted to corporal. I was due to be promoted to corporal in January, had an exemplary record. But he stayed with me and sat with me through another, I think, about 7 hours. And that interview was very harrowing.